Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I am Uncle Fat because I'm fat. I'm from Taiwan. Okay, the story I want to share to you is Candy Paradise. Do you want to go to Candy Paradise?
Yes.
Okay. What's Candy Paradise? Listen to the story. There's a woman, long hair, and beside his body, you can see a broom. Thank you, Ariel. The present he gave to me. Do you know who's she? Witch. Yes. Witch are very, very terrible. She can become anything and anyone by magical power. But the witches are most afraid of children. Because children have imagination. Only children can see where witches are. If a child found a witch, all he has to do is point at her and whisper, witch. Let's do together. Point your finger, point forward, and whisper, 1, 2, 3, witch. Then the witch will be burned to death at once. So, every witch wanted to find a way to get rid of children's imagination. Yes, in all the witches, do you know who is the most powerful one? Repeat after me. Miranda. Miranda, she knew children use their imagination and a dream to fight witches. So she thought, I have to create a very delicious candy to take away children's imagination, and they then have no way to dream. So Miranda began to produce a kind of very delicious candy called Candy Paradise. Candy Paradise are made of 4 kinds of stuff. I will tell you about the stuff. If you feel good about stuff, you may say, yeah! If you feel disgusting about stuff, you may say, ugh. The first stuff is spider! Yeah! The second is cockroaches. Yeah! The third is frog. Yeah! The fourth is snake. Yeah! Do you want to eat the candy? No, of course. But because Miranda can use very magic spell. So all the disgusting stuff had turned into very delicious candy. Wow! Then Miranda changed herself into a very lovely girl, appears in TV commercial. Welcome, all the children. Come to Candy Paradise. All you can eat and all candy is free in our grand opening. Welcome. So, all the children fell in love with the candy after just trying once. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And they can stop eating. And they began to lose their imagination and cannot have a colorful dream. The sky over the city, above the city, turned to gray. Oh, so terrible. Which Miranda felt very satisfied. I'm successful! But suddenly, a cloud of warm color and light came through the sky. Miranda felt strange. It's impossible! I have stopped all the children's imagination and dream. How come? So, Miranda ride his broom and flew out to check out what happened. What's wrong? Oh, there are two children. A younger sister, she is May, and her elder brother, Davy. The two children had not yet tasted candy paradise, and they don't like candy at all. Every night, May loved to listen to Davy tell a bedtime story for her. But their parents are very, very busy all the day. So every time their mother will say, Davy, you tell a story for me. I have no time. But the two children really love storybook, and they all enjoy lots of imagination and a colorful dream. Seeing this, Miranda think of another way to get rid of the two children. Next day, Davy walked along in the street. He saw an old lady walk in the street and suddenly tripped. So Davy quickly went over to help the old lady. The old lady said, you are such a good boy. Let me give you some candy. Please enjoy it. Thank you very much. So Davy took a bite of the candy. Oh, so delicious. What candy is this? It's candy paradise. Take more candy home to share with your sister, said the old lady. Do you know who is the old lady? Which Miranda. Davy took the candy and walked home. Because the candy is so yummy, he can't stop eating the candy. Before going home, he ate it all by himself. None left for his sister May. At that night, Sister May asked Davy, Davy, what story will you tell for me tonight? Unexpectedly, Davy said, you read by yourself. I don't want to tell you every night. May can understand what happened and felt very sad. But Miranda found this. She was very angry because May didn't eat any candy. I can't stand anymore. I must get rid of the younger sister this tonight. So she rode his broom again to the May's home. She found May's mother sitting on the couch and holding a remote control. The TV is on, but she had fallen asleep. So Miranda entered her mother's body and stand up and walked to the May's room. May, you are awake, still awake. Do you want Mommy to tell a story for you? May felt very strange. She thought, Mommy never tells story for me. Why? Is she? Suddenly May stand up and point at the fake Mommy. Let's do together. 1, 2, 3. So the Miranda burned in the fire. Immediately, all the children's imagination came back, and the sky of the city turned to colorful and full of light. Dear Daddy and Mommy, do you ever tell story for your kid? If not, be careful. If someday you suddenly want to tell a story for your children, they may point at you. Just kidding. Tell a story for your kid. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Uncle Fred. So this story not only for children, also meant